guess this is my new favorite spot, but here we are again on a Thursday night. Marks the third weekend. At the end of this, we'll be halfway done. I'm excited to be here, but it's really weird because I was talking to some more people again and definitely talking about that vibe of it feels different being here. It feels more like a job. It doesn't have the same interest, and I'm not sure why. I don't know. There's some speculation that because they're letting other people from normal park operations have a hand in this. Like I know for a fact that most people don't like the shows that are going on right now. They even thought the hanging was bad. So I have higher hopes than that for this night because I love doing this. And I mean, we've been #1 maze most of the time. So let's keep it going. Yeah, hanging out in the darkness, getting nourished with a nice homemade Sammy. I really got to get one of those gosh dang chicken tender quesadillas, though. I haven't gotten one yet. They said it was going to rain this weekend. There were clouds earlier. I'm not seeing a damn cloud in the sky. So that'll be nice because our room is exposed. Not sure what the protocol for that would be. But other than that, feels like Thursday, all right. No, not everybody's very excited. It's very strange. Hopefully the weekend will bring a little bit more. We'll see. But for now...
Procedures in effect. Breach detected. PlayStation lock. Procedures in Breach detected. PlayStation effect. Breach detected. PlayStation lockdown procedures in effect. Breach detected. PlayStation lockdown.
Alright, I think there's just enough light here for me to actually talk for a second. I wanted to answer some questions that you guys were asking, rather. Whew, it's too early in the weekend to be doing that. Anyways, I forget his YouTube handle, but Swede asked a question basically about my character and how it was different from the dentist, because the dentist was absolutely, he was still technically human, but he was absolutely a monster, and I felt like when I was the dentist, it kind of took on a life of its own. It's a lot different being it's called a military policeman, but it's more like a security officer for the private company that is sending people into outer space. But yeah, it's a lot different because I do actually have a purpose other than just to scare. So it has been a challenge kind of figuring out that middle ground of, how do I stay in character, get these people through, make them feel the sense of urgency, and how do I still scare them? But yeah, basically you just let them come through. If you have a physical appearance of being frantic, it's more frightening to the guests. That is one way we do it. I do a lot of yelling, jumping out, very standard stuff. And that kind of brings me to segue into another question that good buddy John Mark asked. He wanted to know, how do we know when to scare? And honestly, there's a couple different things. Obviously practice, intuition's a big part of it. You are really using a lot of psychology, actually, more than you realize. Body language, you look at people's body language to see how they're behaving. If a person is very tense, has their hands doing something, they're going to get scared. If somebody's, just very lax, they're probably not going to. But some of the challenge is to actually go for those people that you don't think are going to get scared. So it's always fun if you, if you actually scare somebody that you didn't expect to. It's awesome. So I just wanted to provide a little more insight to that. Also, when scaring, there's a very basic thing everybody does to start, is you find a boo hole or a place to jump out of, a curtain, a wall, and you jump out of there. Once you get more comfortable, you basically push your scares out in between people, and that's where the real fun is. Stalking people, going behind them, scaring them multiple times in a row when they're looking right at you. So there's really a lot of factors to consider. Most people don't get it down their first season. A lot of people, they're just natural at it. But, just like anything, some takes practice, and people just get in there and do it. Speaking of, it is almost time for me to get in there and do it. I hope this isn't too dark, and I hope this is informational, so keep the questions coming. I'd love to answer them. I love to talk, even though I'm super long-winded and trying not to. Okay, let's go. that. Thursday night. Very interesting night. A lot of young kids playing that game where they're supposed to hit the monsters. A couple people did get hurt. If that's ever you guys, it's really not funny. We're people. We're just trying to work. We're trying to do something we like. Don't ruin it for everybody. Us, the other guests, you know, don't do that. Anyways, aside the doom and gloom, it really wasn't that bad a night. It was a little off, but still a great Thursday night. We did what we need to do. Had a good time doing it. I hope you can excuse my lack of footage for the little bit of insight I had. And I know you can't see me that well here either, but guess what? We in the fog, baby. Other than that, I'm ready to come back again tomorrow. Do it all over again. Let's see, Thursday, so we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, another 4-day weekend. No Wednesday yet, thank goodness. That's gonna be brutal. But anyways, the fog is subsiding. That means I need to take off. Until tomorrow.